Let's head straight out to CNBC's Kari and Joji as she joins us live from the event site in Vladivostok. Kari.
Hi, Chloe. Well, this is Russky Island, which is a part of Vladivostok in the easternmost area of Russia. And this is the first time that Russia is holding the APEC meeting. So it wants to showcase this meeting as a way to encourage more foreign direct investment into the region, especially this part of the area, which has been neglected, so to speak, compared to the rest of the economic reforms that we've seen throughout the country. This is particularly important for Russia because most of its trade, more than half of its trade, is with the Eurozone. And although it has been relatively immune to the Eurozone crisis, it is well aware that where the dynamism is, where the growth is particularly in the Asia region. There's a CEO summit going on. This is in tandem with the leaders meeting, the APEC leaders meeting, which will be held this weekend. So it clearly is an initiative between both the public sector and the private sector. Our next guest can talk about growth in foreign direct investment into this region particularly well. Ziyavudin Magomedov, he's the chairman of Summa Group, joins us for his first international television interview here at CNBC. Thank you so much for joining us. In a very short period of time, you've grown your business from a small trading house to a huge industrial conglomerate that operates many things, and one of them is the ports. How are you planning to expand your business so that you can move more traffic between Europe and Asia through Russia?
Existing trade between the Asia-Pacific region and Europe approximately $1 trillion, and the Russian position less than 1%. And our plan increase this stake to 5-6%. And we would like to realize two very big projects we offer to the Asia-Pacific partners. One of them is the North Sea route, and another one the Trans-Siberian Railway, which increase to $5-6 billion, which Russia get it in this case.
Well, to move the goods to your ports, you need a railway system. And we're talking about possible privatization of some of these projects. International investors are very cautious when it comes to privatization in Russia because of the experience from the 1990s. What's going to be different in Russia this time around?
I think it's one of the difficult items. And in any case, I think the new privatization might be more fairness and more effectiveness for also in foreign companies, because a lot of major companies, for example, like BP, like Shell, also stay in this market and involved in the huge projects.
Because I'm looking at the World Bank research, and it ranks Russia just above Lebanon in its transportation and logistics capacity. That's 95th out of 150. So we're starting off a very low base. We need more transparency in this market, right?
I think we have very problematic two things. First one, to the hard infrastructure, because a lot of bottlenecks and choke points, approximately maybe 7,000-8,000 kilometers. Second one is the service agenda, is the soft infrastructure, which we must reduction the days, the custom procedures, simplify, harmonize. And in the APEC platform we offer the best standard, GS1, the global standard one, which working all developed countries. And this two problem, if we reduce this problem and eliminate, I think we increase the trade between the Europe and Asia on the Russian territory 5 times.
Well, a lot of private companies have already been focusing on Asia for a long, long time. I mean, are you a little bit late to the game?
No, never late. Because I think now we start to realize two big projects. The Far East, it's very close to this place. The first one, we would like to make it the big project for the coal export, approximately 20 million tons, the first steps. And second one to the grain export. We bought months ago the 50 minus 1% to the United Grain Company Russian, and we would like to build 10 million ton capacity the grain export terminal.
This is of course critical as food security is one of the top issues at the APEC Leaders Summit this weekend. We thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
The chairman of Summa Group, Ziyavudin Magomedov, joining us here at the APEC Summit in Vladivostok. Chloe, back to you.